All right, so when it comes to the world of real estate, there can be some confusing terminology thrown around between agents, lenders, and title companies. And whether you're a first-time homebuyer or a seasoned homeowner, it's important to understand these terms. So today, I want to focus on one of the most vital parts of the home buying journey, the appraisal process. So, unless you are purchasing a home with all cash, you will need an appraisal done on the home you're purchasing. So what is an appraisal? An appraisal is a report ordered either by your lender or your real estate agent highlighting the estimated value of the home you're purchasing. Simply put, an appraisal determines a home's value to ensure that the price reflects the home's condition, the home's age, location, and features such as the number of bedrooms and bathrooms inside the home. The appraisal or home valuation helps banks and lenders avoid loaning more money to the borrower than the home is worth. Now, in some real estate transactions, if the home you are wanting to purchase has received multiple offers from other buyers, your real estate agent may advise you to waive your rights to an appraisal rider as part of your contract, all in the hopes of helping you win the home. But even in those cases, your lender will still need to conduct an appraisal to know your home's financial value. Okay, so when does an appraisal typically take place? Now, if you're on the buying side of the transaction, the appraisal typically begins after you are officially under contract. Once the appraisal is ordered, the appraiser then schedules a time to visit the property and conducts a thorough review of both the interior and exterior of the home to determine the home's worth. During this time, the appraiser may take measurements of the home and possibly take photos as well. The entire appraisal process can take anywhere from 20 minutes to a few hours depending on the home and the appraiser's methods. Now, once the appraiser has visited the home, the appraiser will then use the information gathered on the home to create a reasonable estimate of the home's value. So how does the appraiser actually decide the value of the home? Now that the appraiser has all the information needed on your home, they will compare your home to homes in the surrounding area. This is what real estate agents mean when they use the word comps, aka comparable properties in the area. Using these comps, the appraiser will then prepare an appraisal report explaining how they decided the final appraised value of your home. After the report is complete, a copy is sent to both the buyer and the buyer's lender. It's important to note here, an appraisal report can take anywhere from 24 hours to 10 days to be fully completed, so don't expect it right away. John, but what if my home doesn't appraise for the purchase price? Well, at this point, you have a few options. Option one, if you disagree with the appraisal report, you can request a reconsideration from your lender or opt to pay for a second appraisal. Option number two is assuming you did not waive your rights to an appraisal rider as part of your contract, you can reach out to the seller and attempt to renegotiate a new purchase price. Or your third option, again, assuming you did not waive your rights to an appraisal rider as part of your home purchase, if you and the seller cannot come to an agreeable price between both parties after a set number of days, you as the buyer can terminate the contract and have your earnest money returned back to you. Now, hold on a second. Who is responsible for purchasing the appraisal? It's a great question. It's important to remember that typically you, as the buyer, are expected to pay for your appraisal. And an appraisal can cost on a single family home, it can run anywhere between $300 to $600. So why is all of this information important for you to know? Home valuations and appraisals are a key part of the home buying journey, and it's important to know not only what an appraisal is, but also how it works and what it means for you as the buyer. I'll catch you guys next time.